Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys, man, we are going to be discussing the upcoming Italian Camo Kobe 6. Now, some of you may know, but some of you may not know, this is not an original colorway per se. Now, what I mean is that this is a redo. They originally dropped this exact colorway in 2011. Kind of like they're redoing the Venice Beaches. Those originally dropped in 2013, and now they're redoing them this year in 2024. We're going to be seeing another model. So I know some people are really excited for those, but this is the Italian Camo colorway, which is going to be on the way soon. So going to dive into some of the details that we got with these and everything that's really well included that I have. So if y'all want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Don't forget, if y'all need any military blues, I got 7.5 through 10.5. No box available on them, but again, 4 months early. So if anybody's interested, just DM me on my Instagram. You can also check my story. I got tons for sale there. I've been posting, a lot of recent pics. Did some for these Year of the Dragon. So hit me up there if y'all interested in anything. And don't forget, if y'all want to check us out down below at Hyp Labs, y'all can see some of the undermarket kicks we have done there recently. That's something we do every single day. So if you don't want to miss out on that, be sure you guys join us down below in that wait list so you can start cooking those with us. We're also raffling off an unreleased pair of military blues. So if that's something you're interested in, getting the early pair, we're doing that. And we'll probably have some in deals soon if that's something, people will be interested in. So I hope to see y'all there down below on that wait list if you want to cook more sneakers there, or on my Instagram if, you want to buy any pairs that I got for sale. So see you there. And I will have some box pairs, hopefully, within the next few weeks, I would say. Just no box ones are the current ones I have available. So that's it. Hope y'all will enjoy a lot in this intro, but hopefully some good info, some helpful stuff for you guys, and that as well. So let's go ahead and dive into the Italian Camo Kobe 6. So some of the up close details I just want to show you. So of course, camo colorway. There's no doubt about that. Y'all can see the camo is very, very visible. That's something you would notice from a distance. Like, these don't just kind of look like a dark kind of like forest green or kind of like a murky color. You can actually notice the camo from a distance. That's one of the main things I want to mention to you guys. And also another thing is, like, again, with Kobe 6s, another one that's just really good for the court. Here's the signature by the back right here, so y'all can check that out. That is also very common on most Kobe models, or pretty much all. You will see the signature somewhere on them. This is where it usually is on the 6s. Just want to show y'all that. And here are the soles as well. Y'all can see, again, kind of going, from what I can tell, it's almost like, again, they're going with that whole kind of camo or like forest theme. That's at least what I'm seeing with these. Again, they're calling it Italian camo. I'm not sure. I think an Italian camo, maybe it's a specific type of camo colorway, but I mean, you can that's just what we got. Camo. It's not much more simple to break down than that. So we got that also with a bright red swoosh. Some other details I'll show y'all up close as well. Here's the tongue tag. Y'all can see there is the typical Kobe logo that we have. That is right there on the tag. Nothing on the inside, as y'all can see. And then once we get to the insoles, I want to show y'all this part as well, because I know some people are curious about this, because there's usually a phrase on the insole, and we do have that as well on these. So you guys can hopefully see what that says. So this says, "I want a shoe." And this one says, "That molds to my foot." So y'all can see, sorry, I had to remember that real quick. But yeah, "I want a shoe that molds to my foot." I believe that was the same thing it said on the inside of the reverse scrunches that we just had. So pretty common phrase. They just change up, the design that they use on the insole. As you guys can see, this is like, again, we got a logo right there. And then we got, of course, number 24 right there on the insole, as y'all can see, kind of with the bright red insoles. That's what we got. So bright red insoles. So if anybody is curious about that, we got two different logos and bright red, and then it just says, "I want a shoe that molds to my foot." So there you go. And I guess that's a good way to phrase Kobe's. Kobe's definitely mold to your foot. Hence kind of why they're good on the court. Like, your feet aren't going to be moving around a lot. Of course, got to make sure, because there's not really a lot of ankle protections. You got to make sure you're staying mobile, right? Or else you're going to be eating it. But yeah, in terms of like traction, anything related to that, I mean, you will be good. There is tons of traction on these. Like, check it out. Like, there is no lack of that. Also, of course, you got the carbon fiber center, another pretty common portion on a lot of Kobe 6s. Here's kind of like the inside as well, so y'all can see that kind of wraps around a bit. This is, again, not uncommon. They typically do this, and y'all can see, again, that camo colorway hitting. Again, this is what I mean. Like, you will notice it from a distance. It's not like, oh, like, is it kind of a subtle? No, it's definitely not as subtle as you would think. Like, especially like from over top. Like you really start to notice the camo like right there on the toe box. So it's definitely noticeable. That's one of the main things I want to point out to you guys. But overall, with these Kobes, this is a nice model. I mean, this is size 8.5. If anybody's curious about, you know, buying this pair, it's a size 8.5. Unfortunately, I do not have the box at this moment since these are dropping summer 2024. So this is way in advance. But of course, you can put this through any apps. You know, some take no box, and you know they will, of course, we'd be able to pass these right here. So that's one of the main things I just want to show y'all, man. It's the Italian camo Kobes that we got on the way. Another another Kobe 6 we have on the way. Hasn't been a lot of Jordan 6s recently, right? I've seen a couple, but they haven't been. I think they did like an ochre pair recently. Those are all right, but overall, these are definitely going to be something that people are going to be looking for. Probably a pretty hyped pair, I would imagine, just because Kobes are in right now. They're redoing a lot of the past ones that go for, you know, several thousand, just because you know, it's what people want. And this is a solid one to bring it, you know, kind of continue the trend in 2024. We got these Venice Beaches. I know we got some other ones on the way. I'm trying to think. We got one on, I think it's February 8th. We got that kind of, you know, the ones with the 8s all over them. We got the emerald colorway and the purple one. So lots of Kobes on the way, man, and some are really good. So that's it, and just one of the main things I want to mention to y'all about the Italian camo Kobe 6, a quick in-hand view. I've pretty much shown y'all everything I need to show. I'll show just kind of like, you know, both soles right here so y'all can see again. Just both those, by the heel again. Perfect amount of traction. You got a lot of support here as well, so that's another really good thing for anybody that might, you know, be a little bit more sensitive on their ankles. You know, there's a decent amount of support. But yeah, that's really everything I can show y'all about these, man, other than maybe just doing some B-roll outside for this particular early pair. I think, you know, there's really everything I can wrap up about the up-close details and what I can really explain about the sneaker, other than, again, it last dropped in 2011, and we now have the retro, I guess that's what you could call it, coming for it this year. So 13 years later, we got another pair of Italian camos. So aside from that, why don't we just get into showing y'all some up close details, photos, videos of these, and then we'll just roll the outro, just show y'all some other early pair stuff on the way. So let's get into that. But yeah, that is pretty much it, guys, for this review. Hopefully, you know, that little footage at the end gave you all a couple more views of this sneaker. It's a great pair. I'm a big fan. I'm looking forward to this one and the official release, which will be this summer. But if y'all want more early pair content, be sure you guys subscribe and like down below. Let me know in the comments. Are you interested in this pair? Are you going to be going for it? Of course, you can hit me up on my Instagrams down below if you want to buy this pair. If you want to buy anything else, don't forget I got military blues 7.5 through 10.5. Just no box on them, but I'll get you to them early if you need them. So that's really everything I need to say there. Again, I already said subscribe, like all that, so I'm not going to repeat myself, but don't forget to check us out down below at Hyp Labs if you want to cook more kicks with us. You can see the undermarket sneakers we've done. We're raffling off an unreleased pair of military blues, all the raffle pings, early information you would need on releases. We got you with that there, so don't miss out, and that is everything I'm going to mention to you guys. So I'm Tristan. Thank you all. Hopefully I will catch you on the next video, and again, let me know your thoughts on these down below, and check me out on my Insta if you want more content like this. I'm always posting stuff for sales, sneaker, you know, pics, reels, whatever. Just check it out there. So I'll catch you on the next one. I'm T, and see you then, dogs. Peace.